And we are live. It's not African time. Welcome everyone who has tuned in to the mobile game tournament original game show.
You can say that again.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, world.
It's a pleasure.
Watching from.
Ife is overexcited. He doesn't even know how to launch it.
I am excited. I must say so. It's been a long time coming. It's good to have everyone back. MGT is back, is what is making me excited. And this show will be straight, precise, but it's going to be packed, loaded. Before we jump into anything, we just have to, pay our bills. As you can see on the screen, the MGT 3.0, it's sponsored by Origin and Guinness Extra Smooth. And you can see Shayogi sipping a drink already, and Yemi is scratching the back of his head like, okay.
So it's cold and lovely.
As you can see, big shout out to Origin giving us the hookup already. My whole bottle is just right beside me. And you never know, guys. Yes, you never know, guys. Stay tuned. You might just get these goodies just like how we do. But like I said, let's pay some bills and let's just, allow the shout out to continue to our proud sponsors. And welcome back, guys. I'm already seeing the comment section. I can see Ruthless already saying originality by phase. Suppose they play for the background. I believe when he tweeted that, I was even thinking, but nice, originality.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it when it tweeted it.
Yes.
It's great to be back, Ife, and I must mention that it's not a coincidence that we have Origin, and maybe some people say we're overemphasizing it, but the truth is, it's not a coincidence we have Origin as the sponsor of this, because we're back to the origin of where we started in terms of organizing tournaments and leagues as far back as August 2020, when we had the first season of the mobile game tournament. Then with just casual games, but now we've expanded the horizon. We've got new titles that have come in and gone, and some that are mainstay. And this season, it's good to have a new title make its debut, and it's amazing to see the number of people who have registered already and are ready to go all guns blazing. And for me, I'm glad, because we've always talked about loving football in Africa, and this is an emphasis on it. PES Mobile is on the bill. It's in there, and I'm looking forward to the action on the pitch of play by the different players who will be squaring up in PES Mobile. So back to the origin.
Thank you for that. Yemi, thoughts on MGT 3.0? It's been a long time coming. You actually gave it 3.0 actually, so that was your
is the father. Exactly. Is the father that gets the name.
Exactly.
Thank you for that. It's great to be back. Yes, like Shayo said, this is the origin. This is the original mobile games tournament. There's no other mobile games tournament on this part of the world. In Sub-Saharan Africa, this is the only one. I make bold to say this is the largest mobile games tournament anywhere in Africa. I don't know about Europe. I don't know about Southeast Asia. I don't know about the US. But in Africa, this is the biggest mobile games tournament, and it's a pleasure to have Origin on board. That's a big thank you to the guys at Origin, and of course Guinness Smooth being also part of it. The interesting thing for me, like Cheryl said, is having football finally getting its pride of play on the mobile game scene. And already in the Telegram group, there's been a lot of banter, and if you guys have played some friendly matches in the last few days, even up to last night. I'm talking as late as
Wow.
10, 11
Wow.
p.m. Some guys were still asking for, friendly matches. So it's good that we have that kind of response for
Yeah.
PES Mobile. And, it's what we want to see in the Lagos Sports Forum. We want to, engage. We want to be in tune with what the populace wants. And it's good to have football finally join the mobile games tournament through PES Mobile.
Thank you,
Great.
thank you. Yeah, me.
Great.
So, guys, everyone watching, share the link. Don't be selfish. Share the link. As you can see, by our proud supporters, our sponsors, we have the Origin drinks. You can also win these goodies from them. But
Yeah.
you have to participate. You have Shayo can decide to throw out those questions, and you know how we do it when it comes to
Don't worry,
LESS
I'll be lenient. I'll be lenient this time. I know they say I put out tough
hard
questions, but this time
questions.
around I'll put out easy questions. I just want everybody to be in the origin mood
Exactly.
all the way.
So, like an insider joke, the LESF is talk and do. If Shayo says, "I want to throw out this question," or Yemi throws out this question, if you answer it correctly, you get your goodies. So many goodies up for grabs. So, guys, let's stay tuned. Let's keep on and let's get into it. Shayo, a new entry, like you said, PES Mobile. What was the thought process during the planning?
Well, what was the thought process? It was down to innovation. And if there's anything, um, I'll couch it. I usually, I'm sure you guys by now know, I love playing with words and playing with acronyms. So I'll couch it ICE. At the Lagos Esports Forum, we're the ICE guys, because it's about innovation, about creativity, and it's about excellence. Innovation in bringing new ideas to bear, creativity in reinventing the wheel, even for the things we've done. For example, this is the third season of this particular tournament. We bring a creativity in the way we've communicated it, and the show in itself, when we're doing back and forth about the name, everyone is surprised. I've gotten messages that said, how did you guys come up with Original in the game? How did you come up with Original in the game show? And those are some of the things. So creativity and excellence in our delivery in production, delivery in our tweets, delivery in our publicity, the way we put it out in terms of publicity on radio and all the other platforms we use. So the thought process was down to innovation. It was down to us having a fresh flavor. And that's what we would always do with every concept we put out there. And we believe that that's what set us apart within the industry in sub-Saharan Africa, and of course on the global scene, because we've seen accolades coming from our parent organization, or if I can tag it as that, the Global Esports Federation, in terms of the way we put out our things and the way we do our things. So more than anything, it was down to innovation, bringing something new on board. And we're glad that the community is on board with us on this. Like I said, the numbers amazing, and it's good to know that packed action, we'll get to enjoy in the course of the week.
Okay, so for guys watching who are tuning, guys and ladies, it's not just one direction of we just speaking. If you have thoughts, if you have comments, like we always do when it's the LASF gig on the AfroGamer, go ahead, comment. If you want to banter, feel free, and we will try to read as many as possible. Yemi, over to you again. The question still remains, which was still a debate as of yesterday on Twitter, which, we know what's going on in Nigeria. Why mobile gaming? Because I'm sure anyone who is watching would ask you, someone who is not into mobile gaming would ask, why mobile gaming? Why not console? Why not PC?
Am I the right person to answer that question?
I think you are.
The man behind the
That's because you are like Saul turned into Paul. So how best?
I agree.
That makes sense.
That is why you're the right person for that.
That makes sense. Yes, just like Saul turned into Paul. Let me give full credit to his due. Whether you like it or not, whatever you think about the esports scene or the gaming scene particularly, you can't write off mobile gaming. It is the easiest penetration point for gaming in the world. And I have to say the credit goes to Ife Akitaju because the moment we started interacting with Ife, I was stuck in console gaming and I thought that was the beginning and the end of gaming. Until Ife told us mobile is now. It's not even the future. Mobile is
Yeah,
now. It's
is
the
the now.
present. And then you look at that and you ask yourself, true, if is it 3 out of every 5 people you see has a smartphone, and that tells you a lot, and that's easy penetration, whether data is expensive or not. And that's why I keep telling people, let's forget about all that server this, server that matter.
Yep.
Mobile
Yep.
is now. Mobile is now. And just our experiences with the World Connected series, just tells us how far we can cover. And of course, with the mobile games, because even with the mobile games, we had requests from all over Africa asking to join,
If
and we had to tell
beyond.
them no. MGT is strictly for Nigeria. At least we're a Nigerian organization. We should have something for Nigeria. So the question, why mobile? Mobile is easily penetratable. It's an easy sell, easy access for any regular Joe out there because, hey, we all know how much consoles cost. So if you have a regular Android phone that is like between 20 to 30,000, you have access to virtually all the major mobile games, whether console, whether proper game titles, you have access. So what mobile games provides is access to all. And it's no brainer that this is our flagship and our main tournament. And like I said, once again, all credit to the AfroGamer for the initiative.
Oh no, that's too much. That's too much.
When we write the history books, his name will definitely be
Oh,
on
definitely.
top, right there,
Definitely.
engraved. You know,
I don't know about that, but hey.
But more than anything, you know what I would like to add to what Yemi said, and people think we are crazy, and yes, we can decide to be crazy because we're making a difference and we're changing the game at the Lagos Esports Forum, of course, with the AfroGamer together as one. We have the numbers even within ourselves, and we have not finished activating it. And we're talking about servers to play with the guys in EU, with the guys in MENA, and the guys in all these places. What have we done with the numbers in Sub-Saharan Africa? The mobile penetration, more than anything, mobile penetration in Sub-Saharan Africa is huge. How are we taking advantage of that? That's the question everyone should ask themselves. If we're able to knock that off, then we'll make a case to say it is time to go international. And the truth is, if you play on mobile, you can even come and play a LAN tournament on mobile. So why don't you get your strength from playing by yourself? Then when you have a level playing ground, then you will be able to play. But the truth is, we sit back, fold our hands. I'm talking about other people, not us at the Lagos Esports Forum. You sit back, fold your hands and say, there is no server, data is expensive, infrastructure is not available. Who would solve it for us? I remember speaking at a particular forum the other day in Kenya, and I said that only Africans can solve Africans' problems. And I still stand by it. We will solve our problems first. Then you can then receive further assistance from outside. But the first person that will solve your problem is yourself as an African. And that's what we have taken upon ourselves to do. I must also mention that, of course, we celebrated 1 year on May 29 of the Lagos Esports Forum. And we look at everything we've done. I woke up that morning and I was more than grateful looking at what we've done and the fantastic guys I'm surrounded with.
Wonderful. Let me just read a few comments before we take another break and pay bills. I have Ruthless saying, "Wahala for person we know they play mobile."
Jump on the train. That's just
he said Afro
Gamer
Gamer Nibaba. Oh, thank you for that. And Favor said, "Yemi, I'm with you. Mobile is now." Ruthless also went ahead to say, Ife, let's join you in your drinking session. Like I said, keep your eyes on the show. Shayo or Yemi could throw out that question for those goodies. And you might also get a package. So watch, interact, and let's keep the conversation going. And like I said, we have to pay bills. More shout out to our proud sponsor, Origin and Guinness Smooth. I will be back in just a minute.
Can you feel it?
That surge of anticipation,
that constant bubbling energy.
In those moments when anything could happen.
And it's almost as if
time
slows
down.
Guinness, everything is possible.
Wow, and there you go. Anything is possible. Shayo, let's get to the nitty-gritty of MGT. What is the flow? When is it starting? What should we be expecting? I know registrations have closed now, so.
Yep, registration closed on Friday. Action resumes tomorrow, or is it Tuesday? It resumes in the course of the week. We'll definitely put out on Monday. Yeah. On Monday, so we'll put out communication in terms of the games. I think we also need to make a clarification here. And that's important because we've seen different messages as regards the CODM not being part of this. CODM is actually part of this, but what we've done is to put CODM as MGT beta. So it's an alpha beta thing. So the games that are under the Origin sponsorship are Ludo King, 8-Ball Pool, and PES Mobile. Those are the MGT3 alpha. MGT3 beta, which Origin is not supporting in terms of sponsorship, is the CODM, and that's also going to begin with teams playing, and there's also the individual contest, also Battle Royale, I guess that's the name, also happening also. So all that will be going, it's back-to-back action, but nothing is stopping CODM also from happening. So CODM is happening. It's just that it's not under the bouquet being sponsored by a sponsor for this tournament, Origin, as it is. So action begins tomorrow. We'll play CODM and PES Mobile in the course of the week. Then by the weekend, we resume with the casual games. That's talking about Ludo King and Ball. Of course, keep it locked at AfroGamer, at the AfroGamer_ at Lagos Esports on Twitter. In spite of the ban, all the details would be right there.
The ban is a different conversation on its own. So all information will still go through Telegram and Discord.
Yes, for the gamers. For the gamers.
So I believe everyone should be in one and or the other. So Discord and Telegram, or Telegram, we'll try as much as possible to still push out our information on the Lagos Esports Forum Twitter handle, which is at Lagos Esports. If you miss it, please make sure that you are in your Telegram group or Discord to be able to catch who you are going to be playing. So like Shayo said, PES takes the week and the casual games take the weekends. Yemi, new entry, PES Mobile, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting to see a lot of good stuff, a lot of great highlights. So I'm going to be encouraging a lot of people to stay glued to the respective YouTube channels. We're going to be having the matches on those YouTube channels, so you could watch and you could go back and check where you made a mistake and what have you. We're hoping for a lot of great goals, great personalities playing the game, played on that good spirit. That's very, very important, for us as well. And of course, it's an opportunity for us to reach out to a new community as a whole. And the registration numbers are quite crazy because it's fair. I just pity because trying to do the draws. When we saw the numbers and tried to allocate the draws, it's a lot of work, and the guys at the background have their work cut out. But I'm looking forward to some really good stuff. And in this country we always talk about FIFA. But what PES has done by being on mobile, and that mobile penetration gives them a bit of an edge. Even though, yes, FIFA is somewhat on mobile as well, but PES seems to have the edge,
That's edge.
and they built
That's
a
it.
very
Yeah.
good community. I think this year is their 25th anniversary, so it's
Correct.
also interesting that we are adopting PES now. So let the games begin and let's see what the outcome is. I've already seen a few people already bantering and telling us that they're in for PES and they're looking to win.
Wonderful. Let me just read a few comments before we get the backlog. And Kofi says, guys, please drink a little Guinness.
Don't worry, mine is 0. Mine is 0. Don't worry.
Oh, and Ebuka said, registered to play PES. Your champion soon. I already like that fire.
Fantastic.
He's already
Fantastic.
proclaiming his head. And Toby Raji also said, looking to win the 8-ball pool competition.
Interesting. Interesting.
Wow, this is exciting. We got beyond our registration limits.
Yeah.
And I must give kudos to the guys, Yemi and Shai, who said, we should allow everyone play. We will figure it out at the end. So, no one feels bitter and all. Yes, it's true. So shout out to the left to me. I would have already cut it out, but if we're trying to, like the LSF's campaign is to power, educate, and empower, then we shouldn't cut out anyone. But it's nice to know, let's see. I'm just excited. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just excited. The MGT is back. So Shayo, tell us more about our proud sponsorship, because people are saying Origin as the logo, they are saying ads, talk to us about it. Shaya, can you hear me?
It was long deliberation. So we have to. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
VPN.
Oh, you can hear me. I can
Yeah, we
see
can
you
hear you.
laughing. So, like I said, it was a long deliberation, and we're glad we're here at this junction. Guinness Smooth. More than anything, like I said, they will be involved with the 3 games. That's 8-ball pool, Ludo King, PES Mobile. So when you're watching the stream for the PES Mobile, you definitely see the appearance of these brands in there. It's interesting that it is not only those who are gaming or the top 3 that would be getting prizes. Would extend that there will be lots of gift items coming through. I'm sure Yemi will be confirming that in the course of the week. That will be going out to those who get to watch also, and of course those who get to interact on social media. And I must say that if you think that is a joke, you can ask a certain Bushmaster on Twitter the number of goodies he has gotten from the Lagos Esports Forum by interacting with us. And that's because it stands out. It's just like this to every other person. The way he interacts with our tweets, the way he comes in. And I think someone else that deserves that, and we must try to create the Ghanaian package, even though this is Nigeria, is Citizen McKay. He also goes through with a lot of interaction on social media, and that's what we want. That's the way we'll be able to show the brands that activity is happening and that things are happening with what we're doing. So more than anything, like I said, it's good to have Origin coming. Guinness specifically will be on PES Mobile. Origin will be on everything, and we're looking forward to fun time with the sponsors showcasing their offerings and the gamers showcasing their skills and talent.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for that, Shayo. I can see banter already going about PS Mobile versus FIFA Mobile and so on. But guys, just stay tuned. Once again, we'll take another break and we will be back shortly.
Which kind of
Welcome back. Welcome back. That was an interesting ad. I was bumping my head.
It's a jam. It's a
Yeah,
jam.
it is a catchy, very, very catchy one. Very catchy one. Yemi, this question goes to you. What do you
Yeah.
expect to see? What are you looking out for in MGT from a an organizer as part of the team and as an outsider, someone who is looking into esports as a whole?
Okay, so that's a good question. What I'm looking for is as much engagement as possible. So I'm calling on every participant, every viewer, everybody get on board. Yes, I know we have limitations on Twitter now, but as much as we can on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever it is you see the interactions going on for MGT 3.0, whichever social media platform you belong to, please interact with the tweets, interact with the Instagram post, interact with the Facebook post, interact with everything. Get on board, share the link for the viewership links, whether for the highlights or for the full match that we're going to be putting out for pairs or even for 8 Ball Pool or Ludo King. Interact with this, share the link. For our weekly shows, we want you to share the link, we want you to view. I'm looking for unprecedented engagement for MGC3. I think that is what is important for this edition of MGC3, so that way we are continuing to push and propagate the fact that esports is here. Esports is here to stay. Gaming is here to stay. Of course, mobile gaming particularly is the present. So that's what I need from people to do. Go out there, tweet. Even if you are tweeting undercover, post, like the post on Instagram, interact with it on Instagram, interact with it on Facebook, post the YouTube link. That's what we need for MGC 3.0. That's my expectation. And with the conversation we've had over the last few days, I'm expecting a lot of interaction so that, by the time we're pulling the numbers for MGC 3 this time, we will be, smashing our previous records that we've created. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay, thank you for that.
Talking about records, I guess we already did a smashing thing on Friday, and I think it's not bad to blow one's trumpet.
Tell them about
getting an esports related activity, digital activity, rise to the #1 trend in Nigeria. And that was Original in the game was trending at #1. With I think we can even pull up. I'll look at to pull up the screen very soon so that we can share it and people can see. And that was amazing for us. It was not about trending. It was more about showing that the potential within this industry, what we can achieve with it if we all work together and push this thing, is beyond what anybody can reason. And trust me, those are the things you want to pull out when you're talking about your achievements, when you're talking about what you've done in the industry, because you have people who are still saying, is there anything like esports in Nigeria? Then we pull out these things and show them, hey, all our tournaments, maybe barring one, has been sponsored by big brands in Nigeria. And we've seen multinational brands also jump in. This is a multinational brand, Origin, Guinness, joining us on mobile game tournaments within Nigeria already. So more than anything, and talking about records and talking about smashing records, we did that, achieved that on Friday, and we're looking to do much more going into the games proper when it starts on Monday. I think Ife has it now. Exactly, that's it. That's it right there. Original in the game, #1. And Drinks IQ, interestingly, I wanted to tell you, Drink IQ is also a Guinness digital activation. So it was good to see us do better than even our sponsor did.
All right, so Shayo, there's a request for you and Yemi here, and that's from Lone Ranger. He said, here is hoping Words to Scrabble game gets added to MGT 4.0.
You never know.
It's exactly. That's it. You never know. Stay glued. Keep what's it called now? Keep galvanizing the community. Those who play it, let's see activity
Exactly.
within that fold.
Yeah.
Trust me, we won't have a choice. It was what happened with CODM. Is what has happened now with PES Mobile. Let's see activity. It definitely will be something we'll be bringing into the fold because it's about numbers and it's about engaging people who are within those communities.
Okay.
Somebody tweeted at us yesterday asking for NBA 2K.
NBA
I was
2K,
told him,
surprisingly.
"Come on, get the work done."
Yeah.
And yeah, let's know if there's a viable community that plays that game on mobile.
Yeah,
Once we
and I
know
have
that
to
we have a
ask.
viable community
I
that
have to
plays that
ask.
game
I
on
was like,
mobile, why
is
not?
there,
Like,
is there a community? Because I know it's on Apple Arcade, so most people kind of play. I've seen a few people play it, leisurely. So I was surprised when that tweet came up, and I comment like, "Do you mean there is an active? If there is, then it's competitive. It's now not even casual.
let's
It's
have them.
just,
Let's see what they have. Yeah.
Yeah,
mhm.
definitely.
Oh, okay. So Shayo, do you have anything for our viewers?
That my Ogawa Yemi would give the sign off. If he signs it off, we can throw something out.
Let's hold that
Okay, this is
thought.
what we're going to do.
Let's take a break. Let's hold that thought and let's just take a break to pay bills.
Onye dịkachi gee ntị agụrụ onye dịkachi meaning there's nobody like God. Ewu nwa agụ agụ a na-ataghị ihe n'ụra ka ọbara n'ala. Ibe amụrụ ka ewuru onye ga-achị ibe amụrụ ka ewuru onye na-enwe mmebi na-aga n'ihu.
Which kind of
Welcome back. Thank you for as well tuned in and are still logged in. We've gotten to that point where we have our questions for you to stand a chance to win the goodies. And before I cut Yemi short and went on break, he was about to give us that question. Yemi, over to you.
So it's very simple. Let's have your interactions on social media. Yes, I know that there are restrictions on Twitter right now, so we also have to be a little bit careful because we're being covert to use Twitter. So this is how it's going to go. I'm trying to find the easiest. Okay, this is it. If you've been following the mobile games tournament from the get-go, from the first season, mention now the game titles we had for the first MGT, for the first mobile games tournament that we had. I think that's probably the easiest question I can ask.
Wow.
Easy.
That going to LASF and scrolling, you will scroll all the way. You scroll all the way. You scroll all the way.
I think that's
you may not. If you Google it, you'll see it.
Oh, that's
interestingly. If you Google it,
you can go to the AfroGamer and just type in.
Exactly.
Just type in.
There was a press release.
True.
Mention the titles, the first game titles we had on the first MGT. That was August last year.
Mm-hmm. So, August, yes.
Yeah, once you can get that, you have some goodies from Origin coming your way.
So guys,
So
make
the first three correct answers.
answer.
So I'm being very magnanimous today. The very first three correct answers will get some goodies from Origin.
Right. So guys, make sure you are following Lagos Esports Forum. That's
Yes, so
criteria
very
one
key.
at Lagos
Whether
Esports
whether Twitter is banned or not.
or not.
Yeah.
If you get the right answers and you're not following, that disqualifies you.
Yeah, your own.
And
There's no point even trying.
Exactly. And just another expo is we have certain hashtags. Shayo, you can go ahead and give us the hashtags. You have to use the hashtags when you post your answer.
It's just two. It's just two. Hashtag MGT3, the number, and original in the game. Original with a J. Let's keep emphasizing. Although those who have used it have gotten it right, but don't make that mistake. It's an original with a J, a big J at that. So hey, let's do it.
So
original
guys,
in the game, and MGT. Original in the game. Yep.
Okay, so guys, there is make sure. So it's not a case of stories that touch. Oh, I got the answers. No. So guys, let me put it up now.
Yeah, that's it. There you are.
So yeah, so your answers, you're tweeting at Lagos Esports Forum. The Twitter is Lagos Esports at Lagos Esports. You type in your answers, the three what were the three titles for the first MGT, and in that tweet, hashtag original in the game with a J and hashtag MGT3. You have gotten the expo. When the stream ends, you can still go back. If you have to fast forward to this point, you can do it all over again. And Yemi has said it. I'm just saying it. So it's a case of, oh, I did not hear. Top three answers, the right answers.
First three correct answers.
Correct, not
some goodies from Origin.
We'll get some
first
goodies.
Three correct answers. From Origin.
So Ruthless, if you want to be drinking with us, you know what to do. I called him out because he requested for that. And so guys, for the whole month of MGT, we'll be having a recap every Sunday. So go ahead, subscribe, like, so that you get notifications when we're going live. The goodies doesn't end with this episode. It will keep going and going. You never know.
It's coming. Yep.
Exactly. You just never know. I believe if you've been interacting with us in the past, you know how we do it. So you never know. It might just be you. So guys, follow you. Exactly. Make sure you're following the Lagos Esports Forum. Make sure you're following the AfroGamer. Anything can even pop up. And it doesn't have to be, it's not a case of, oh, I'm not gaming. You might just be a fan.
Yeah, that's why we're saying get everybody
you can do a friend a favor. Exactly. Get everybody in there.
So maybe you don't drink and you have friends that drink, that like Origin. Maybe you don't like Origin, or you don't like the Origin flavor, but you like Guinness Smooth and you like every other brand of the conglomerate. So you can get all those your friends that like the other brands of the conglomerate to get involved, so that you can, add value to their life. So imagine having a bottle of what Ife is having in the life of somebody at this time. The person will say very strong prayers for you. You understand? So get your friends, your family, your enemies as well. Get them involved. So that way we can raise the numbers, and that way we can even increase the giveaway. You like giveaway in Nigeria. Yes. So perform, participate for more giveaway.
It's as simple as that, guys.
Perform, participate, and profit. Perform, participate, and profit.
You deserve one Origin for that. You deserve one. Exactly, PPP. So, guys, from us at the Lagos Esports Forum, thank you for tuning in. All the best to the gamers that kick off on Monday, and even the casual gamers over the weekend. Also, the PES fixtures will come out today or first thing tomorrow morning, so you know who you are playing and you can start to reach out to them. Shout out to our administrators who are handling everything. Pelumi for PES, George for the overall supervision. Big shout out to you guys, and we hope to see you.
Guys.
Yeah, we hope to see you next Sunday. From me, peace out.
Keep your hold on, Ife. Hold on. Please, if you are participating, make sure you are in that Telegram group. Make sure you are active on that Telegram group so that you know when it's time to go live. Make sure if you're not on the Telegram group, make sure you're in Discord. We don't want to hear, I didn't know it's time to play, because all the
24
information
hours, 24 hours after, you now say at Lagos Esports, when is this starting?
Or 24 hours later, and say, when are we playing? No.
Oh my Lord. Yemi has frozen.
Please.
Okay, good.
I think I'm back.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so please, very important. Telegram, Discord, follow us on. We're going to put it on, because of the Twitter issue. We'll put it on Instagram. We'll put it on Facebook as well. But please, follow. Keep your eyes glued. We don't want to hear 24 hours later, when am I playing? Please. So I don't come and tweet and start saying, you guys are being unfair. I'm saying, so I'm repeating this thing and I'm begging. Please. Please. Let us not be unfortunate. Please.
Let us be guided.
Thank you.
Okay, so Clinton said,
one more time, thank you to our oh yeah, I can't wait to see the pictures, especially the PES mobile. I can't wait to see the pictures for that one. So big thanks again to Origin, even though Shaya and Ife have marginalized me, but I'm still saying big thank you to the guys at Original in the game. Thank you very much for this support. We really appreciate it. It's been a long time coming and a lot of work, but we're very grateful that we're finally here. Can't wait for the games to start, and we see the amount of ground that we can cover with the games, and of course the activity that we can put out online on all social media platforms. We've done it once. Let's do it again. Let's see what we can do during the week for Original in the game to trend again. You never know. We know there are issues with Twitter, but we just have to keep the flag flying. So thank you, everybody. AfroGamer, over to you.
Okay, so just one comment left, and Shaya can sign off. I've signed off. He said, I'm on Discord, but I'm not added any link there. I believe you're on Telegram. So what we'll do is we'll cross both links. So we'll post Telegram's in Discord, and we'll also post Discord's on Telegram after the show, so that you can see if you want to join. For Lone Ranger, the fixtures for Ludo King comes out before the weekend it starts. So if it kicks off on Friday, latest on Thursday, it should be out, or Friday morning, so that fixture is fresh in your mind. And you can now reach out to your opponents in Discord or in Telegram, so that you can add yourselves and you can, prepare to play. Shayo, over to you. I've signed out, so.
All right, guys. It's been amazing. It's great to be back at the Origin, which is a mobile game tournament. It's great to know that we smashed the numbers in terms of registration, and we're breaking new grounds in terms of digital activations for our proud sponsors, platinum sponsors. That's the word I've been trying to remember since I just had to go and look it up on the poster. Our platinum sponsors. Origin, and of course coming along with them is Guinness Smooth, all part of the Diageo family. It's great to have them on board, and yes, I believe that yet again we'll have an amazing time, just as we've had with AMCL and the World Connected Series, which we've done this year, and definitely the Mortal Kombat Challenge. We don't do the ordinary. Like I told you, we're innovative, we're creative, and we bring excellence into the game, and that's what everyone should expect.
Okay, all right, guys. So all the best to all the gamers, and from us, we will see you next Sunday.
Peace out.
Which kind of